What's good and what up? It's your brother SamAnt. Hear it viral. Hip hop news. Do me a favor, family, before we get started with the content. Y'all know what to do. Go up top and hit that like button. Alright, so we got some breaking news coming out of Tennessee. This is by way of the Tennessean. Governor Bill Haslam ordered an early release for Cyntoia Brown, the Tennessee woman and sex trafficking victim serving life in prison for killing a man when she was 16 years old. Here is the news. Haslam granted Brown a full commutation to parole on Monday. Brown will be eligible for release on August 7th on time served and will stay on parole for 10 years. Cyntoia Brown committed, by her own admission, a horrific crime at the age of 16, Haslam said in a statement, yet imposing a life sentence on a juvenile that would require her to serve at least 51 years before even being eligible for parole consideration is too harsh, especially in light of the extraordinary steps Ms. Brown has taken to rebuild her life. Transformation should be accompanied by hope, so I am communicating Ms. Brown's sentence subject to certain conditions. Now, Ms. Brown will be required to participate in regular counseling sessions and to perform at least 50 hours of community service, including working with at-risk youth. She also will be required to get a job. In a statement released by her lawyers, Brown thanked Haslam for your act of mercy in giving me a second chance. I will do everything I can to justify your faith in me. With God's help, I am committed to live the rest of my life helping others, especially young people. My hope is to help other young girls avoiding ending up where I have been. The governor's long-awaited decision handed down during his last days in office brought a dramatic conclusion to Brown's plea for mercy, which burst onto the national stage as celebrities and criminal justice reform advocates discovered her case. We also talked about it on the Uncensored Truth podcast a couple of weeks ago. In his communication, the governor called Brown's case one that appears to me to be a proper one for the exercise of an executive clemency. Over her more than 14 years of incarceration, Ms. Brown has demonstrated extraordinary growth and rehabilitation. The commutation, it was a remarkable victory for Brown after years of legal setbacks. Brown said she was forced into prostitution and was scared for her life when she shot 43-year-old Johnny Allen in the back of the head while they were in bed together. Allen, the guy she shot, a local real estate agent, had picked her up at the East Nashville Sonic restaurant and taken her to his home. Brown, now 30, was tried as an adult and convicted for first-degree murder back in 2006. She was given a life sentence. Wow. Now, like I said, we talked about this on the Uncensored Truth podcast a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if we posted it or not, but we definitely talked about it. Matter of fact, no, we talked about it live. We were asked a question and we brought it up, and we were very outspoken about it, saying that this woman undoubtedly deserved clemency, deserved her freedom, especially after already serving 14 years for murdering a man who she felt was at risk of taking her life, so she did it in the act of self-defense. A 14-year-old, maybe a 16-year-old child at the time, a child. So this was pedophilia at its finest, and she defended her life and came out with her life. That being said, I'm glad at what we heard from Tennessee. I'm glad that the governor did his just due, and this woman will be released on August 7th under the parameter that she gains counseling, which is absolutely fine. She deserves counseling. She should go and seek counsel. Also under the parameters that she goes and speaks to at-risk children, youth, in particular young females, so that they don't repeat and make the same mistakes that she did or find themselves in the same predicament, unfortunate and disgusting situations that she found herself in, which is absolutely phenomenal. I think that she really will go out there and look forward to doing things like that, and she will make an absolute difference. She also has to find a job, so I implore anybody in Tennessee that she goes out and looks for a job for. She has an application out there. Give her a second chance. We all know how convicted felons are when it comes to finding work. It's not easy for them. Give this woman a second chance so she doesn't find herself in a situation where she's violating parole and back in jail for some nonsense. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section right now. Let me know what you think of Cyntoia Brown gaining clemency. Her release will be August 7th. Y'all let me know in the description box, comment section right now. Also in the description box, there's links to our Twitter, IG, all the platforms at myself, SamAnt, CEO of Our Hip Hop News, and SamAnt Uncut. Push up with SamAnt Run. Go subscribe to those movements right now. Always trying to keep it raw, real, uncut here of Our Hip Hop News. Until next time, until next story, I sincerely appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.